Southern Hospitality. Ja.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
They're happy to be here?
Of course not. We're happy to be here.
Falsk smil. Maske lige put på der.
Good to see you alive, brother.
Same here. Come on.
Man kan virkelig se, de mener det. Men sådan er det med brødreforhold. Man gider ikke vise med sådan noget af hinanden, men jeg vil stadig gerne vise det.
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
Gabe's full of it.
I don't know what Gabe's been telling you.
You saying he's a liar?
He's been through a lot. Sometimes he blurs reality and fiction.
I doubt he'd blur his sister's death. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Okay, det er det, vi snakker om.
David. She's gone.
Han er bare bekymret om deres forhold. Tænker ikke på hans døde niece og hans døde datter.
Strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
She kept us going.
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice.
Hun var så sød. Hvorfor går de bare så underligt, det her?
How did she die?
Nu skal du høre her.
Tell me how it happened.
Nu skal du høre her.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
Nu skal
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Halløj.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
I was kidnapped.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Jeg troede, det var ham, der var den store leder. Det gør ting lidt mere kompliceret,
Try not to
faktisk.
stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I'll follow your lead.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Der er hende der.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
Baseball's
long gone. Just regular old survivor brother now.
From what I hear, there's nothing regular about you.
Aha. Snakker lort omkring
Ava's
mig.
my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Hun ligner også en, der er sådan til at stole på. På en måde. Et eller andet sted.
That woman,
Jeg ved
a
ikke.
fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Ja, vel ja.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Ja, hvad bilder du dig ind, altså helt ærligt? Did you even try? We waited for months.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually, the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
We were a team.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
En gang skal være den første, jo. Noget, et eller andet skulle jo få mig til det, jo. Få ham til
This
det.
is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Ja, vel, ja. Jeg håber ikke, hun sådan er fuldkommen høj på hendes medicin, så hun begynder sådan helt... Rabbi, skattebasse. Sådan foran hendes mand. Det ved, altså... Mennesker på... Som er høje af helvede, kan sige
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Det var hurtigt, de sådan...
Javi,
De godt med
I'm
hinanden
glad
igen.
you're okay.
Beat me to it much better now, I'm always okay. I'm always okay.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
Of course.
Pretty sure you have to say that.
Doesn't make it not true. What, you okay?
Mate.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
Det var snedigt. Hold op.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
What about David?
I hear you, Kate. But we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
Han er så skeptisk, han er.
Doesn't seem normal.
What are
you
saying?
trying to say?
I'm worried about her. That's all. Nothing to get worked up about.
Det er
It's
du i
nothing to be
gang med
alarmed
nu.
about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
She's locked up.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Så nu får han en assistent.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn. We're gonna take real good care of you.
Nom, 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 nom.
Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
Kan du slag, den skal. Det er så akavet det her, hvordan de sådan behandler sådan, at det er kun dem, vi kan bruge til noget, som der kommer ud. Andre almindelige mennesker, nul på det, de skal sgu ingen steder. Så ikke et alter. Aha. Noget af en primitiv
It may
kirke.
look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
You threw me in a cell.
Oh, yeah, the cell you threw me in was totally 5-star.
I'm sorry about that. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
Den kage ser meget god ud.
Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly.
It looks all delicious.
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Oh.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
Not my thing.
People telling me what to do usually rubs me the wrong way.
Most feel that way when they first arrive. Usually they learn we have their best interests at heart.
And those that don't?
We ask them to leave.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
Okay.
That
Painful.
looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel.
I know how you feel.
Gør jeg jo altså.
Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
Så er der
Max,
ballade.
what are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from
Can't
Javi.
stand him.
If I were you, I'd get him away from me before I do something I regret.
Javi, be cool.
Try it and see what happens, boy. I was willing to let bygones be.
Max, how did this start?
Og nu er det simpelthen skole, det her, hvor personen skal stå over for hinanden.
Don't look at him.
Sig undskyld og alt det der.
You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Jeg vidste ikke, at det var deres benzin. Der var ikke noget navn på det overhovedet.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
I var der jo ikke. Jeg vidste det jo ikke. Hvad skal der ske?
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free. We had real problems with her in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
She's good people.
Clementine's not a bad person, at least from what I've seen.
Of course you'd say that. You got that honor among thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
I'm not the bad guy.
You think I'm bad? You have maniacs running around out there who are much, much worse.
I'm not sure what you mean. We hold our people to the highest standards.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Han kigger noget på mig.
No. That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Hallo, David? Vil du hjælpe os? Hallo?
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say.
Så nu skal vi bare ikke have nogen doktor mere.
It's out of my hands.
David, do
This is
something.
ridiculous. You have to do something.
I can't right now. But maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive.
Var det dumt?
Okay?
Hvad er det, han holder tilbage for, altså? Helt ærligt. Han kan jo sagtens sådan sige, hvad der jo skete, altså. Helt ærligt. Det er sgu da ikke os, der er the crazy ones. De dræbte hans fucking datter. Min niece. Harveys niece. Jeg bliver med at sige min niece, men det er fordi, jeg sådan lever mig ind i rollen, som det er mig, der er Harvey, altså snakker i den slags person, jo.